There once lived a young man named Aaron, who carried a secret battle inside his mind. From the moment he woke up, his thoughts attacked him like a storm. Before he even got out of bed, the noise began. You're already behind, you should be doing more. Everyone else is ahead of you. You're not enough. He tried to distract himself with music, scrolling, videos, conversations, but nothing worked. The noise followed him everywhere. At breakfast, on the way to work. At night, when he tried to sleep, he felt like a prisoner inside his own head. One morning, after a sleepless night, he couldn't take it anymore. He went to see an old teacher who lived on the outskirts of the town. A man people called the listener. When Aaron entered the small wooden house, the old man didn't speak. He just looked at him with the calmness of someone who understood more than he said. Finally, Aaron whispered, "Master, my mind won't stop. It's loud. It's messy. It's exhausting. Please, help me quiet it." The old man nodded gently. Then he said something unexpected. "Come with me. I want to show you a river." They walked in silence until they reached a small riverbank. The water was muddy, filled with leaves, sticks, and dirt swirling in circles. "Tell me what you see," the old man asked. "Chaos," Aaron replied. "The water is never calm." The old man smiled softly. Then he picked up a large stone and threw it into the river. The splash sent waves everywhere. The dirt rose. The leaves spun even faster. "Now it's worse," Aaron said. "You disturbed it even more." "Yes," the teacher replied, "because I added motion to something that was already moving." Then he asked quietly, "Aaron, is this river any different from your mind?" Aaron felt something inside him shift. The old man continued, "In your mind, thoughts come and go. Memories rise and fall. Fears swirl. Doubts appear. Just like this river. But when something upsets you, a mistake, a message, a fear, you throw a stone into it. Your mind was already moving, and you disturb it even more." Aaron lowered his head. "So what should I do?" he asked. "How do I make the river calm?" The old man sat on a rock and pointed to the water. "Watch." Minutes passed. At first, the water was messy. But slowly, the dirt began to sink. The leaves floated away. The water started becoming still. Nothing was added. Nothing was forced. Nothing was controlled. It calmed by itself. Aaron stared in silence. The old man finally said, "This is the secret. Your mind clears itself when you stop stirring it." Aaron frowned. "But how do I stop?" "Whenever I feel anxious, I try to fix it. Whenever I'm worried, I try to think my way out. Whenever I'm afraid, I overthink everything." The old man nodded. "That is the problem. You fight the mind with more mind. You try to solve overthinking by thinking even more. You try to silence thoughts by arguing with them. You throw stone after stone into a river that only needs time and stillness." Aaron sat down beside him. For the first time in years, he listened, not to the noise inside, but to the gentle flow of the river. The wind, the birds, the rustling leaves, and somewhere deep inside, he felt a pause, a moment of quiet he didn't know he was capable of. The old man spoke again. "Aaron, let me tell you something. My own teacher once told me, you are not the noise in your mind. You are the sky that holds it. The clouds come and go, but the sky remains unchanged." Aaron looked up. The sky above was clear and wide, peaceful, unaffected by anything. He finally understood. His thoughts weren't the problem. His reaction to them was. The teacher continued, "Your mind is not your enemy. It's a tool, a powerful one. But just like any tool, it becomes dangerous when you don't know how to use it." He leaned closer and said, "Every day, find a moment where you do nothing. Sit, breathe, listen. Let the river settle." Aaron asked, "And what if the noise returns?" The old man smiled warmly. "It will. Just like clouds return to the sky. Just like waves return to the ocean. But now you know something most people never learn. You don't need to chase thoughts away. You don't need to fight them. You don't need to solve them. You only need to let them pass." Aaron closed his eyes. For the first time in his life, he allowed himself to simply be. No fixing, no judging, no rushing, just breathing. And the noise was still there, but it was softer, farther, less powerful. It no longer controlled him. When he opened his eyes, the sun was setting. The river was calm and so was he. He thanked the old man and began walking home. For the first time, The world felt quiet. Not outside, but inside. Before he left, the old man called out, "Aaron, the mind is never truly empty. But when you stop fighting it, you create space. And in that space, your real self appears." Aaron smiled. A silent smile born from understanding. He walked away from the river, carrying no noise. Only clarity. Only peace. Only himself. Take this lesson with you today. Your mind is not a battlefield. It is a river. Let it flow, and let it settle.